Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ketan and Venessa's main event of the evening. My name is Joshua Thomas. That's my partner, DJ Shaw. And we're ready to rock it out with you guys all night long. If you're ready to turn this thing up tonight, let me hear you make some noise. Now, listen up, folks. We need this to be the livest party in all of Chicago tonight. We need to be so loud that the whole city can hear us. If you can do that, on the count of three, let me hear you go. 1, 2, 3, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to be here with you tonight, and I think it's time for us to bring in some of our special guests of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the double doors. It's time to first bring in the grandmother of the groom, escorted by the cousin of the groom. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear you make some noise for Shadaben, escorted by Raj. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the grandmother of the groom. Now that we've got the grandmother of the groom in the room, it's time to now bring in the bride's grandmother. Let me hear you give a warm welcome for Miss Purnama Pillai, escorted by Gautam. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the grandmother of the bride. All right, it's time to keep this family coming into the room, and now it's time to welcome in the parents of our handsome groom. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Rajni Bai and Nita Ben Patel.
I am a disco dancer. Hey!
Yeah, here we go.
Hey! I am a disco dancer. Zindagi mera gaana. Main isi ka deewana.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for the parents of the groom. Now that we've got the groom's parents in the room, I think you know who's next. That's right, it's time to bring in the parents of our beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Chandran and Vijaya Pillai. Here we go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the parents of the bride. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've got the parents and the grandparents in the room, it's time to bring in our bride and groom's best friends and their bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, for this part, I've got a special request from the bride and groom, and that's for all the live hype people in the room. They want you here over here by the doors to really hype up these entrances. So if you've got energy on 10, I need you to bring that energy over to the doors. That's right. Let me see you over there by the doors, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now for folks who are worried that you might not be able to see, we've got screens on this side of the room and on this side of the room. So don't worry. If you can't see what's happening over this crowd, you can watch the screen. This is what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start bringing in our bridal party. First and foremost, please join me in welcoming Jenny, Stacy, Pritesh, Priyank, and Tyler.
A minor. They not like us. They not like us.
Yeah,
They not
yeah,
like us.
yeah.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. You think the pay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there something people
Let's
that
keep
for
this
bitches?
party
You gotta
going.
be A minor.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your attention on the double doors. It's time now to bring in Gayatri, Naina, Shivam, Vic, and Kyle.
Grababa, pero en baja calidad. Y ella me dijo que no está. Es una maldita loca, una ratatá. Ella lo que quiere es que la ponga en
Here we go.
Yo le quiero dar,
en 4K,
yo le quiero dar,
en 4K,
Here we go.
yo le quiero dar,
en 4K,
yo le quiero dar.
en 4K. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this bridal party coming in. It's time to now bring in Nandini, Kush, Holden, and Shrey. Let me see you.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This
X,
ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
You guys are crazy. I'm loving this crowd and I'm loving this energy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this bridal party coming in. It's time now to welcome in the brother of the groom and also the best man, Viren and Neha, also along with the brother of the bride, the sister-in-law of the bride, and the nephew of the bride, Vinish, Sharanya, and Vihan. Yeah, here we go. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling the energy rising. We've got one more part of this bridal party to bring in the room, and it's time to bring in our maids of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear you make some noise for Elizabeth, Anissa, and Shireen. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the bridal party. All right, my friends. Well, we've got the parents of the groom, the parents of the bride, we've got grandparents, we've got the friends, the lit squad. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're missing two very, very important people here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we're all here, and this is why I do what I do. It's time to bring in our beautiful bride and groom. So listen up, ladies and gentlemen, to bring in our bride and groom, I'm gonna need you guys to work with me and follow 3 steps for me, all right? Can we do that? 3 steps, ladies and gentlemen. Step number 1, this group over here is already completed, but I need everyone in the room up out of your seats. That's right, everyone in the room, of course, if you're able-bodied. 2024, ladies and gentlemen, up out of your seats. All right, I see people making their way up, and I think step number 1 is complete. Step number 2, wait a second, DJ, I think we need your help for this part. That's a little better. That's right, step number 2, this guy's got it. I need you to clap your hands. Here we go. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
Everybody clap your hands right now. Come on now. A little louder. Hey. We're gonna dance and party.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Step number 2 is clap your hands.
We're gonna dance and party. We're gonna dance and party.
Keep those hands clapping. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, step number 3 is that when this bride and groom walk into the room, I need you to give them the loudest roar you can possibly make. Are you ready? Now. Are you ready? That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the night, and it is my distinct honor now, for the very, very first time, welcoming in the room as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Ketan and Venessa. Here we go. That's right, keep those hands clapping. Hey, 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 here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your bride and groom. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for your bride and groom, Ketan and Venessa. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are awesome. It is now time to make your way back to your seats, but I gotta tell you, you guys have set the bar so high. I'm excited to rock with you guys all night long. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if we could have everybody make your way to your seats. And in the next couple of minutes, we are going to continue on with tonight's program. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was amazing. You guys are killing it, and I know you guys are going to keep the energy high all night. Ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off this program, let me hear you make some noise for the two most beautiful people in all of Chicago, Ketan and Venessa. That's right. I'm so excited to keep celebrating with this couple all night long. And ladies and gentlemen, to formally kick off this event and welcome you all, it is my honor to invite the brother of the bride here to the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear you make some noise for Venessa Pillai.
फ्लैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत फ्लैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत
Woo! I'm still catching my breath after that. What an entrance. Good evening, everyone. Jai Swaminarayan, Kemcho, and Namaskaram to everyone here tonight. For those who don't know me, I'm Vanish, the proud brother of this beautiful bride sitting right over there. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today to celebrate this incredible special day. It means the world to Venessa and Ketan and the entire family for all of you here. Whether you travel from far or near, or your presence is true testament to the love and support surrounding Venessa and Ketan as they begin this new chapter together. Last few days, and even today, feels like we were all in a Bollywood movie. There was laughter, fire trucks, Venessa spinning in circles while there was water pouring down on her, and even me trying to be a typical Indian and negotiate the best deal. The amount of dances and songs that I've seen in the last few days might be any Bollywood movie out there, and shout out to all those that have participated in so far. This morning, we were able to witness a beautiful wedding that took a lot of coordination and details. Ketan and Venessa have been planning this wedding for the last year, and let me tell you, the amount of meetings, Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoint decks, and Word documents that I have seen being presented is probably more than I've seen at work. But it's been amazing seeing all the hard work over the past year come to life and allow this couple to have their dream wedding. But honestly, it does take a village to do this. So special shout out to Ketan's parents and family and my parents and family for helping out and really making this happen. We couldn't have done it without you. Today we're just not celebrating the union of Venessa and Ketan, but also the coming together of two families, two different cultures, and two languages. It's a beautiful reminder that love knows no boundaries and that our differences only makes us stronger and better. Standing here today, looking at my sister, I'm overwhelmed with emotions. I know she's asked me a few times, am I gonna cry? But honestly, I am filled with joy and happiness that she's found the man of her dreams. Venessa, I've watched you grow from a spirited, determined little girl into a compassionate, strong, and truly remarkable woman. Today you found someone who compliments you perfectly, and now I have someone to geek talk with. Ketan, welcome to our family. I've seen the way you care for my sister and my family, and I couldn't happy to call you my brother. Shout out to Ketan's parents, Rajini uncle, and Nita auntie for raising such a selfless and humble human being. As her brother, I've always felt a certain responsibility to look out for her, to make sure she's happy and safe. And while I've always be here for you, Venessa, I know that Ketan, you found someone who will cherish and support you in every way he can, and I cannot have asked for anything more for my baby sister. To Ketan and Venessa, I wish you a lifetime of love, laughter, and endless happiness. May you continue to bring out the best in each other, and may you journey together to fill with all the joy and you both deserve. Now that I got all the emotional stuff out of the way, let's have some real fun and end this Bollywood movie with a bang. I have 4 rules for tonight. Let's eat, let's drink, let's dance, Let's have an amazing time to celebrate this Muju couple. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the brother of the bride, Venessa Pillay. All right, now Ketan and Venessa, don't go back up those stairs. We're gonna keep you right down here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for one of the most special parts of tonight's event. It's time for our bride and groom to share their first dance together as husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one time for the newlyweds.
Adrenaline running through my veins and my skeleton. When you say my name and the high, no, it never goes away. I like jumping out of airplanes and swimming with the sharks. That existential feeling when you're staring at the stars. There's a hurricane in my head, but the lightning in my heart makes it worth it. Yeah, I still get nervous when you walk through the door and you look in my eyes. Yeah, it feels like the very first time. I could fall for you forever, I'm certain. 'Cause I still get nervous when your lips hit my lips and the fireworks fly, sending sparks through the air like the 4th of July. I could fall for you forever, I'm certain. 'Cause I still get nervous.
तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे, तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे। कि यारे जो भी तूने कैसे किया रे, जिया को मेरे बांध ऐसे लिया रे, समझ के भी ना समझ मैं सकूं सवेरों का मेरे तू सूरज लागे, तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे। अपना बना ले पिया, अपना बना ले पिया, अपना बना ले मुझे, अपना बना ले पिया।
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the newlyweds, Ketan and Venessa. All right, you two, now we're gonna keep you right out here. Don't go back up there because, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the cake cutting, and we're gonna keep Ketan and Venessa right here on the center of the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for Ketan and Venessa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as our bride and groom make their way back to the stage, it's time for us to continue on with tonight's festivities. And first, before we move on, I know that we've got something special about this couple because this couple is a blended Indian couple. That's right. I know that our bride and our groom's families come from two parts of India that are quite far from each other. Ladies and gentlemen, that means that this room is made up from people all over India. And right now, I want to know who's here in the room that's Gujarati. Good Jews, let me hear you make some noise. All right, good Jews. All right, good Jews. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being stated, it's time now to welcome to the floor the parents of the groom. Let me hear you make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Rajnibai and Neetaben Patel.
Jai Swaminarayan, Jai Shri Krishna. Dear friends and family members, it is give me immediate pleasure to welcome you all. Today, the thank you for all joining us with the celebrating Ketan and Venessa wedding. Seems like yesterday that Ketan was our adorable little chocolate boy. And he is being that adorable boy has become an incredible, handsome young man. Isn't it looks he's beautiful, handsome man? I remember the day last year when Ketan came at home and myself and Nita was with him with the dinner and told us that he have found a love of his life, that they both have decided to marry. My first reaction, like true Indian, the father was, "Mera ladka haath se chala gaya." But at the same time, Nita and I felt that this young man has saved us a lot of work. Since then, Venessa has become a part of our family. Finally, a love to last a lifetime does not happen to everyone. But you both have really hit the jackpot with each other. Me and Nita are so excited you found each other. And we pray Lord Sri Swaminarayan Bhagwan to bless you both with all the best of the things you love. I would like to take opportunity to thank you, Chandranji and Vijayaji, their family to accepting Ketan as their son-in-law. This is a true union of true families, two cultures, and two language. I also have a few pieces of advice for Ketan and Venessa as they start that adventure journey as a married couple. Firstly, to two of you, do not become a person you want to live with, but become one you cannot live without. Second one is for Ketan. Learn the three things most important words to strengthen your marriage. And there are, honey, you are right. And the next two important words are for, I am sorry. This will securely take you far and keeping your married life very peaceful. I know one of our friends always tell me, Magan bhai, keep these three things. We wish you both years and years of love, laughter, and great health and happiness. Yes, today we are missing my father, mother and my father-in-law, my father-in-law Kanubai Patel, but I know they are here to bless you. They always have loved you so much, and their blessing is always with you. Finally, I would like to thank you on behalf of Natudada family for taking a time of your busy schedule and spend our valuable time with us to bless Ketan and Vanasha. We have people here today who have came from different parts of country and also from other countries. Thank you all once again for blessing the couple with your invisible present. Everyone have a good night with dance, food and music. Jai Swaminarayan and wish you all the best. And congratulations to Ketan and Vanasha.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the parents of the groom.
Love you. Welcome to our family. Love you.
All right, now Ketan, we're gonna actually have you stay down here. Venessa, you can make your way back up. And Auntie, we're gonna have you stay out here as well because, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the mother-son dance. Let me hear you make some noise for Ketan and Nita Ben Patel.
माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा ओ माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हाथों की लकीरें बदल जाएंगी गम की ये जंजीरें पिघल जाएंगी हो खुदा पे भी असर तू दुआओं का है घर मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हो माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा बिगड़ी किस्मत भी संवर जाएगी जिंदगी तराने खुशी के गाएगी तेरे होते किसका डर तू दुआओं का है घर मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हो माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the groom and the mother of the groom.
You knew I love you.
beautiful moment. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being such an amazing crowd, keeping your attention on the dance floor, on everything going on here. Now listen, I know we did a shout out. We heard from the Good Jews, and Good Jews, y'all showed up, you did your thing. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joshua Thomas, and I know that our bride's family is from my people's place, Kerala. Ladies and gentlemen, where the Mallus at? I want to hear from my Malayalis. That's right, Mallus. Here we go. Y'all made me proud. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we've heard from the parents of our groom, and it's now time to hear from the mother and father of our beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm, warm welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Chandran and Vijaya Pillai.
എൻ്റെ വിനീതമായ നമസ്കാരം. എല്ലാവർക്കും ദിവസം എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ നമസ്കാരം. എൻ്റെ മകളുടെ കല്യാണത്തിന് വന്ന് ഭംഗിയായി നടത്തി തന്നതിനും ഞാനും എൻ്റെ കുടുംബവും ഞാൻ നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് സ്റ്റേറ്റിൽ നിന്ന് വന്ന ആൾക്കാരും എൻ്റെ ബന്ധുമിത്രാദികളും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ കാനഡയിൽ നിന്ന് വന്ന എൻ്റെ ബന്ധുമിത്രാദികളും അവർക്ക് ഞാൻ പ്രത്യേകം ഈ സമയത്ത് നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ രജനി പട്ടേൽ ആൻഡ് ഫാമിലിയും പ്രദേശും എല്ലാവരും എൻ്റെ പ്രത്യേകം താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച്. ഗുഡ് ജോബ്. എൻ്റെ പ്രത്യേകം നന്ദി എവരി വൺ. താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച് എവരി വൺ. അതുപോലെ എൻ്റെ മകൾ വെനേസയ്ക്കും എൻ്റെ മരുമകൻ കേത്തനും എൻ്റെ മംഗളാശംസകൾ ഞാൻ നേരുന്നു. പിന്നെ നമ്മൾ ഈ സന്തോഷത്തിൽ ഞങ്ങൾക്കൊരു ദുഃഖം കേരളക്കാർക്കുണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. അത് 2 ആഴ്ചയ്ക്ക് മുമ്പ് വയനാട്ടിൽ നടന്ന ഉരുൾപൊട്ടിൽ 400 പേര് ഞങ്ങളെ വിട്ടുപോയി. അതിൻ്റെ സങ്കടത്തിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ ദുഃഖം രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു, ഞങ്ങളുടെ കുടുംബവും. അതുപോലെ അവരുടെ ബന്ധുമിത്രാദികളുടെ ദുഃഖത്തിലും ഞങ്ങൾ പങ്കുചേരുന്നു, ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഫാമിലി. You know that. Maybe I'm not speaking English. Okay. എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് ഒന്നും കൂടെ താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച് എവരി വൺ ഈച്ച്. താങ്ക് യു. Thank you, Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the parents of the bride.
Good evening, everyone. Are you guys enjoying? We hope you all are enjoying this beautiful evening. My husband and I want to extend our heartfelt thanks to each of you for being here and celebrating with us over the past few days. Your presence has truly made this occasion unforgettable. A special thanks goes to our family and friends, some of whom have traveled from near and far. We are incredibly grateful for the effort you are made to be here and all you have done to help make this occasion perfect. We also want to extend a heartfelt welcome to the Ketan family, especially Neeta and Neetaji and Dachini ji. Over the past few months, we have come to know and appreciate the warmth, kindness, and love and defines your family. We are excited to be joining your families together and look forward to many more joyful moments in the years to come. We are so happy to have Ketan as my son. Thank you all once again for celebrating Venessa and Ketan with us. Please enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you all.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, make some noise for the parents of the bride. All right. Now for this part, Uncle, we're going to keep you out here. Just a minute, folks. All right. For this part, Uncle, we're going to keep you out here. Venessa, you both can make your way to the center of the dance floor. It's time for one of my favorite parts of the wedding reception. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the father-daughter dance.
എന്നോമൽ നിധിയല്ലേ കൺപീലി നനയല്ലേ എന്നാളും അരികെ ഞാൻ കാവലായി എന്നോമൽ നിധിയല്ലേ കൺപീലി നനയല്ലേ എന്നാളും അരികെ ഞാൻ കാവലായി ഉരുകും വേനലകലാനൊന്നു ചൊരിയൂ തൂമഴ മെഴുകിൻ നേർത്ത തിരിയായുള്ളു തെളിയും നാളിതാ എന്നോമൽ നിധിയല്ലേ കൺപീലി നനയല്ലേ എന്നാളും അരികെ ഞാൻ കാവലായി
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, a round of applause for the father of the bride, Chandran Pillai, and our beautiful bride, Venessa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at the end of this first part of the program, and I know you see the bars getting set up back there. It's almost that time, but folks, we've just got a few final speeches before we switch things up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to welcome to the center of the dance floor the best friends of our beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear you make some noise for our maids of honor, Elizabeth, Anissa, and Shireen.
In love with my best friend. In love with my best friend. Hey, I'm in love with my best friend. In love with my best friend. Hey, I'm in love with my best friend. In love with my best friend. Hey, I'm in love with my best friend.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Elizabeth, and I am Vanessa's matron of honor. Hope y'all are having a great evening. Vanessa and Ketan, you both look stunning. Sometimes in life, when two people meet, right away you know that they're soulmates. Two people who can't do life without each other. The kind who will be by each other's side no matter what. And that's exactly how I would describe Vanessa and I. Like every great friendship in history, we started off by not liking each other 17 years ago in 7th grade at Gemini Junior High School. Shortly after we met, I showed up at her house for an Onam party, and her mom had to force her to talk to me. Thank you, Vijayanti. Since that day, Vanessa and I have been inseparable. Vanessa, Malu, and I had almost every class together freshman year of high school. Somehow that wasn't enough time. So we would spend hours after school talking about boys, planning our future, and laughing about silly things. Once we got home, we would spend hours on the phone talking to each other. But for most of that phone call, we would just sit in silence. We were doing homework or doing chores around the house with the occasional, "Do you think I'm pretty? Am I your favorite person in the whole wide world?" But it was always comforting knowing that Vanessa was right there. When you spend 17 years of your life with someone, you go through both peaks and valleys of life together. We have celebrated victories and found strength in one another during challenging times. My wish for everyone is to have a Vanessa in their life. Vanessa is the most nurturing, loving soul I have ever met. She wants to heal and uplift those around her. In 2021, I got a phone call from Vanessa the day after she met Ketan. She couldn't stop raving about this charming guy that she hit it off with. From that moment on, I saw a beautiful transformation in my best friend. It was as if she had discovered a missing piece of herself. Ketan, over the last few years, I have witnessed how happy you make Vanessa. You have become the balance that she needs. You are decisive, because we all know Vanessa can't make decisions for herself. You are punctual, because she's always late. And you're funny, because she's the only one who laughs at her jokes. I'm so honored to stand by your side on your special day, so I got you both a gift. At 12:05, we witnessed Ketan tie the tali on Vanessa. It was a moment frozen in time, one of pure love and commitment. To commemorate that beautiful instant, I've stopped the time on this clock to that exact moment. Whenever you're feeling confused, frustrated, or even if you're reminiscing about the good times, look at this clock. Let it be a reminder of the joy and love you felt at that moment, and I hope you find your way back to it. Vanessa and Ketan, I love you both. Welcome to the Married Club.
Hi, everyone. My name is Malu, and I am blessed to be one of the 3 Mo's for Vanessa. Where do I begin? Vanessa and I met in 7th grade during lunch period. I remember this random girl coming up to me and asking if I'm Malu and telling me our moms worked together at the post office. I don't remember many details after, but ever since then, we've been besties. We spent all of high school together, along with Elizabeth, joined the same extracurricular activities, and us 3 basically spent every day together at school and outside. We called ourselves the 3 Musketeers, And I still remember my grandpa would joke at home and say, Maluka randu kuttakariye ullu, Elizabeth and Vanessa. In translation, Malu only has 2 friends. Vanessa and I both started our first jobs together during our senior year at Sears. And after high school, we still could not be separated, so we started nursing school together. We both became nurses, started at Loyola together, both became nurse practitioners, both work at the same hospital now, both got engaged the same year, and now we both got married 5 weeks apart. We have said this to ourselves a ton, but I'll say it again. I'm truly blessed to share every milestone with you. What I think is truly special about our relationship and what I have learned is that you do not need to be blood to be family. I have 3 sisters of my own, but you're my sister as well. We've seen each other grow in these past 17 years, and that's truly a blessing. Vanessa is a friend that will give you an honest answer about anything and everything and to anyone. She has dropped everything and helped me out so many times, and she will always make sure you and your loved ones are taken care of. During my wedding night, she's the one that made sure my parents and grandma got home to their car, made it home safely, and made sure she got the call that they were home, even if it took a bit. Venessa can also be very indecisive, very extra. You might have to make sure she gets her photo shoots in, and sometimes can be a little too last minute, but that's what makes you you. Vanessa, you have finally found your perfect man, Ketan, and have him forever. Ketan, you are the perfect match for Vanessa. You literally know exactly what she needs and wants. You have already went above and beyond for her in your dating life, and I cannot imagine what your married life will be. I know she will be taken care of and protected because I can truly see how happy she has been since she met you. You both are pretty similar. Both have such big hearts and always willing to offer a hand. Sean and I will always be there for you guys, and I can't wait to see how your future turns out. I love you guys.
Hi, my name is Shireen. They told me they saved the best for last, so I'm hoping I can live up to that expectation. So please feel free to laugh and clap at anything remotely funny or clever. A few months ago, Vanessa told me I had to give a speech for her wedding day, and I figured that'd be easy enough given all the memories that we had. But as days turned into weeks and weeks turned into months, I found myself struggling more than I anticipated. Mainly because it was so hard for me to put into words what our friendship has meant to me. I mean, not many people get to say that they have the smartest, kindest, most beautiful, talented, and caring best friend and roommate in the world. But Vanessa, I'm so glad that you can say that about me. You're so lucky. I actually want to rewind a bit and take a moment to talk about how our friendship actually started. Most of Vanessa's bridal party knew her from childhood, but I actually met Vanessa when we were young adults. And let's just say I wasn't exactly rolling out the welcome mat. I wanted nothing to do with her. But Vanessa, being the persistent, determined soul that she is, wasn't easily discouraged. She kept trying and trying. We met in nursing school. She was the only other Indian girl in my med-surg class, and it all started with a simple question. Do you want to study together? I want to say she probably asked me that question for a couple months before I finally caved and said yes. Little did I know that this innocent question would lead to a treasure trove of memories, laughter, and a friendship I wouldn't trade for anything. Vanessa, we've had some major milestones together, from graduating nursing school and landing amazing jobs as nurses, to being travel buddies as we got to explore the world together. You also managed to convince me to be your roommate, and somehow we've managed to not kill each other over the last 2 years. We've tackled a rigorous master's program, graduated side by side, and I watched with pride as you've advanced in your career to become an assistant manager of the OR. That's no small feat and speaks volumes about your dedication and hard work. But amid all these incredible achievements, the most beautiful milestone of all is seeing you fall in love. Ketan, I'm sorry I wrote you off when Venessa first told me about you. But that's only because I had high expectations, and Venessa deserves nothing but the best. And I'm happy to say that you actually exceeded all my expectations. I can't think of anyone else more perfect for Venessa. I do want to leave you with some pointers about her, though. Words that come to mind when I think of Venessa: bougie, expensive, extravagant, lavish. So today, it could be confetti poppers, and tomorrow it's gonna be, but Babu, I want confetti poppers, I'll pop out $100 bills. So just a heads up, you might need to get a side hustle or something. Number 2, Venessa can't tell time. She just can't, she can't read the clock. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's amazing, but time is her weak point. My suggestion, if you want to go to dinner at 7, tell her you made reservations at 4. That way you'll only be late by 30 minutes because she'll still only be ready by 7:30. And number 3, yeah, then I've been living with Venessa for 2 years, and let's say she's been pretty spoiled. She comes home from work and has dinner ready. She comes home from a trip and her laundry's done and her room's cleaned. If she has an early shift, breakfast is made and lunch is packed. And since you've robbed me of my roommate title for the next year, I think it's only fair that you continue to do these things for Venessa. Vanessa, you've been my best friend, my partner in crime, and my unpaid therapist for about a decade. I have been truly blessed to watch you grow into the remarkable woman you are today, excelling in every facet of your life. It is my greatest honor to have witnessed you fall in love with your soulmate. Ketan, thank you for loving my best friend, and for being such an incredible partner to her. But most importantly, thank you for being my best friend's best friend. Now, just a friendly reminder, as you continue this journey with Venessa, you're not only gaining a wonderful partner, but also inheriting a third wheel. And I will invite myself everywhere. So let's raise our glasses to Venessa and Ketan. May you always remember the beautiful moments you first became a couple. And may it always bring you back to the love and happiness that started it all. Cheers.
Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. And as you put those glasses down, I want to hear you give it up for the maids of honor, Elizabeth, Anissa, and Shireen. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for the maids of honor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue on with our final speaker for this part of the evening. And this guy needs no introduction. He's the star of the show, he's the best man, and he's the brother of our handsome groom. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who it is. It's time for Viren Patel.
That is my dog show. That is my dog. That is my dog show. That is my dog. That is my dog show. That is my dog. That is my dog.
Hey everyone, how are we doing tonight? That's all we got here? Come on, make some more noise. Let's make some noise for the beautiful couple and the more beautiful bride. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Viren. I am the brother of the bride and also the groom. And now, the brother of the bride. Our family is ever growing. I am humbled to welcome you guys as my new parents as well as his, and embrace everyone on this side of the family into ours. You guys have been more than welcoming and gracious with everyone and the most accommodating people throughout this weekend. I have seen all of Venessa's bridesmaids help her implicitly throughout the week to make this weekend flawless and comforting and accommodating for my new sister. Please give it up for the bridesmaids. And to my family. For the ones that aren't here, my dada, Nanto dada, and Hiraba, and Kanu dada. They will be blessing this evening and this occasion, and we are grateful to have everyone here together. My earliest memory of Ketan is before he was even born. Let me clarify. It was my cousin Ketan Bhai, his wedding. He was getting married in India. Most of my family went to India to celebrate that occasion. I was left alone with my mother, and I didn't know exactly what was going on. I was a child, and I was asking Mom why this situation was happening and what was going on. And she explained to me that I'm gonna be getting a new brother. And I was super excited until he came home. And then the normal jealousy and everything like that comes into play with siblings. He was getting all the attention, all the love, everything going towards him. And it came off of me. Aww. As we got older, the love was always there. He was my brother. But we truly didn't become friends until he got to college. He grew as a man, and we both made an increased effort to get in touch with each other, communicate with each other, call each other. I visited him. Shout out to all the Iowa friends that made him into a man, and he grew. Through those trips, I got to know him better as a man, to see who he is, how he interacts with people. And he visited me in Chicago. He was always my forever plus one. He's my first plus one. He tagged along to everything that I went to, everywhere I went, and I honestly didn't mind at all. He was wonderful. He was so nice. He was caring. And all of my friends became his friends. And he was truly like in every situation. You couldn't get rid of him. It was beautiful seeing that grow. And as that happened, you know, one of my friends, Shivam, he's our DJ here tonight, one of the DJs. He invited us to an event. They have a hashtag here, Ketan and Venessa kissing in a tree. It comes from a place where they met. They met at Treehouse. And I was there when this first happened. There is a reiteration from the bridesmaids of how they first met and how excited she was. I don't think that was the case. I was there. Shivam invited us out. He invited me out, and I'm like, I'm going here. Ketan's like, what are you doing tonight? He wanted to come and join. He came, classic, tagged along, and he was continuously hitting on her, talking to her, flirting with her, and I don't think she really realized for the longest time. And she eventually caved in. He asked for her number, and they continued to talk forever, like for 2-3 weeks. And he wanted to transition to meeting up with her for coffee, ice cream, whatever it might be. And she just continuously kept on dodging. She kept on saying no. And he came to me. This is in our office. We work together. And he's like, does she like me? How do I get her to actually meet up with me? Because I want to meet up with her in person and get some food, get some ice cream, whatever it might be. And eventually she caved in, said yes, and this beautiful occasion happened. Seeing their love blossom is an encouragement and something to look up to and look towards. How loving they are with each other, how much they love our family, her family, everyone, and how they are is something to aspire to and live up to. I am rambling now, so I would like to just congratulate them, and the bar will be open soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the best man, Vidin Badal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I come to you with good news and with great news. The good news is that it's time for dinner to be served. And so, folks, let me give you some quick logistics about how this is going to work. We've got buffets in every single direction you can think of right here in this room. But to be a little bit more specific, we've got non-veg buffet over there on that side, out that door, those doors. We've got the vegetarian buffet out this side, and we've got the Swaminarayan buffet out on that side of the room. So the good news is it's time for dinner. The great news is the bars are now open. That's right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars in the room, and you might find me there too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take a break. I will see you later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I missed you guys. It's time for us to turn this party back up one more time. And with that being stated, I want to hear you give a loud round of applause for our newlyweds, Ketan and Venessa. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we just had a couple hours break, but I want to bring the attention back here to the center of the dance floor. One more time, I need to hear you if you love your bride and groom. I need everybody in this room to make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to hand over the microphone to the reason that we're all here today, these two beautiful human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your newlyweds, Ketan and Venessa.
Good evening.
Hi, everyone.
First and foremost, Venessa and I would like to thank everyone for being here today to celebrate our special day alongside us, from including all the people that flew from out of state. We are overjoyed with the amount of love we have received from everybody here. This weekend has been more than anything we could imagine, and we are so grateful. Ella varum vana tinu sandosham. There you go. To my mom and dad, Kaka, Baba, and the rest of my family, thank you for your endless love and support. I wouldn't be the person I am today without you guys. And thank you for teaching me the importance of family. I also want to take a moment to thank Vanessa's parents and Vanish and Sharanya, and the extended Pillai family as well. You've treated me like your own from day one, and I'm blessed to be a part of your family. Thank you for raising such a wonderful and beautiful woman. Can I get a round of applause for Vanessa? Yeah?
I just want to say I love my Pillai family. I love you guys. This has been more than I ever imagined. I couldn't do it. It takes a village, and I'm just so incredibly happy. Mom, Dad, I love you guys. Cherta, Sharanya, Vihan, I am so in love with you guys, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Everyone, my maid of honors, my bridal party, my family. This has been more than I could ever imagine. And Ketan, I'm off script, so I'm sorry, Ketan. I just want to say I'm so grateful I found him, and he is the reason. This is really all him. Like, he brought my vision to life. Like, I will tell you that. And if it wasn't for him, like, this is really amazing.
Yeah. Thank you. I'd also like to give a special thank you to Viren, my best man. He's always had my back, standing there by my side today. I'd also like to give a shout out to the maids of honors, matron of honor, Elizabeth, Anissa, and Shireen, who have been by Vanessa's side through everything. And to our amazing bridal party. You've been such a huge part of making this day perfect, this weekend perfect. And you guys have been the best hype crew all around. And we couldn't have done this without you guys. I'd also like to give a shout out to our incredible A-team of vendors who made this our dream wedding come through. We had our coordinator J2R, Rumi, our DJ Hale Bali, our videographer Z Motion, our photographer Ben Ramos, slow-mo for the 360 videos, and our amazing MC Joshua Thomas, and many other vendors we had that have been so great to us. So I think we had the perfect team. Thank you for making this day completely unforgettable. And then I'd also like to thank my beautiful new wife, Venessa. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. You're my everything, and today is just the beginning of an incredible journey together. You truly made me the happiest man today. Thank you again, everyone, for making today unforgettable. This couldn't have been done without all of you guys. And finally, I'd like to thank me. I'd like to thank me for putting in the hard work. I'd like to thank me for taking no days off. No. All jokes aside. Everything this weekend was only possible because Venessa and I are the dream team right here. So, yes, thank you, Venessa. Yeah.
Woo!
Right,
Ladies and
let's
gentlemen.
Party!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your newlyweds, Ketan and Venessa. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got just a few items left on tonight's program. But before we move on, I want to first take a moment of personal privilege and speak to my couple here directly. Ketan and Venessa, it's been a pleasure getting to know you both over the last several months. And I want to tell a quick story. One of Venessa's bridesmaids today, Stacy over there, got married in March. Steven and Stacy hired me to MC their wedding reception. And here's how the story goes. The reception ends. Ketan and Venessa come up to me and they say, hey, are you available on August 17th? And I was, and that's why I'm here. And guys, you have been so lovely to work with. And I just want to wish you guys nothing but a lifetime of happiness and blessings together. Thank you for choosing me and for choosing the Holly Bolly team to be a part of your special day. Thank you so much. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, before we move into our next event, we got to do a quick roll call. I want to find out who's in the room tonight. So, folks, I heard that we got some people from way down south in Texas. Where are the Texas people at? All right, Texas. But I heard that we've got a big presence from somewhere in the middle of the country in a state called Iowa. Where are the Iowa folks at? There they are. Come on, Iowa. Caitlin Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, we shouted at Texas. We shouted at Iowa. But I want to know who's here from the best coast, the West Coast. All right, West Coast. There's a few of you guys in here. But I know, even though I said it was the best coast, I'm from D.C., and I want to know who's here from the East Coast. All right. Come on, guys. Where we at? All right. A couple more left. Hey, I heard that we've got some international folks here. Our neighbors to the north. Who's here from Canada? Oh, Canada. Where are we at, Canada? Ketan, why'd you tell me to announce Canada? Where are we at, Canada? All right, folks, we shouted out just about every side of this country. But I think there's one place that we all love. That's right, who's here from the great city of Chicago?
Welcome to Chicago, bitch!
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep this thing rocking all night long, and it's time now to move on to a very, very special presentation, and this is about to be a video montage like you've never seen before. Folks, I want to ask you to turn your attention to the screens that you have here, and I'm going to invite our beautiful newlyweds over to this side of the room. I'm also now going to invite the parents of our bride and groom, Uncle Undy. Uncle Undy, please make your way over there to the right side of the room and that right screen. And I want to invite all of the members of the bridal party, as well as close family and friends of the bride. If you think you're part of that, bride and groom, if you think you're part of that group, feel free to make your way over there. We want a little crowd behind our bride and groom as we watch this video. That's right, this is an open invitation to anybody who loves our bride and groom. Go ahead and make your way over there to that screen on the right side of the room. And in the next minute, we're going to start with this special video montage for our beautiful bride and groom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please keep your eyes on the screens. It's time for this special presentation.
Spent so long looking for someone, and my heart is heavy. Nothing but temporary love, cause it wasn't ready, yeah. And they say I'd find you when you least expect it. After all your second chances have been spent, I was lost, I was giving up, but then you found me. And I knew from the first day I'd do it the right way. Was losing my mind about you, just like every heartbreak in me was unmade. Right when I saw you, I knew it was you. When I saw you, I knew it was you. When I saw you, I knew it was you. When I saw you, I knew it was you. Never knew you could shine so bright. I still remember the golden glow that was in your eyes that cold December. Oh, and I knew from the first day I'd do it the right way. Was losing my mind about you, just like every heartbreak in me was unmade. Right when I saw you, I knew it was you. When I saw you, I knew it was you. was in your eyes, that cold December. Oh, and I knew from the first day I'd do it the right way. Was losing my mind about you, just like every heartbreak in me was unmade. Right when I saw you, I knew it was you. When I saw you, I knew it was you. When I saw you, I knew it was you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Was that incredible or what? Listen, folks, I do wedding receptions every single weekend, and I'm honestly saying that is the most impressive video montage I've ever seen. That was incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Z Motion. That's right. The folks at Z Motion put that thing together today. That's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for keeping your attention on the screens for that part of tonight's evening. And if I could now ask you to turn your attention back here to the center of the dance floor, we're going to bring our bride and groom back over here as well. And all of you lovely people on that side of the room, come on and make your way back over here. Folks, it's time to get the dancing started. But before we open up the dance floor, we've got a special performance from the bridal party. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want, feel free to stay in your seats. But if you want to get a good view, maybe you want to find a spot somewhere over here on this side of the dance floor. Maybe get a good view over there. And of course, folks, if you're sitting, remember, everything's going to be on the screens. Ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and turn your attention back here to the center of the dance floor.
So indecisive, what I'm saying. Trying to catch the beat, make up your heart. Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Don't want for us to win, where do I start? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, making love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? Said you're running out of time, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Better make up your mind, what do you mean? You're overprotective when I'm leaving. Trying to compromise, but I can't win. You wanna make a point, but you keep preaching. You had me from the start, won't let this end. First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, make love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? When you don't want me to move.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, and let me hear you make some noise for your bridal party performance.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of us gathering here tonight at the magnificent Western North Shore, we celebrate more than just the union of two families. We celebrate the beautiful story of how Ketan and Venessa, two remarkable souls, found their way to each other. Tonight, we embark on a journey to witness the blossoming of their love story, a love that transcends cultures and lifetimes. So sit back and relax and enjoy this beautiful love story and how it was created. First up, ladies and gentlemen, we are introducing Ketan Patel to this love story. This genuine individual is a pure definition of a gentleman. Representing Chicago and the heart and soul of the Natudada clan, he is ready to go out with his boys and have the time of his life.
She like the way I
And now, folks, it's time to introduce Venessa Pillai to this love story. This South Indian princess is bold, beautiful, smart, and caring, and she's ready for a night out with her girls with a South Indian and Latin twist.
Toda mi gente se mueve, mira el ritmo como los tiene.
Te gusta, no le bajamos, mas nunca paramos, es otro palo y plan.
¿Y dónde está mi gente? Me fue a escuchar la gente. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Let's take some calls from the request line.
It was the summer of 2021, where both Ketan and Venessa were out with their friends at Treehouse Chicago. Now, they say love is unexpected, and in this scenario, that was the case. When they first got introduced by their friends, love was at first sight. And this love story began with the hello and what is your name?
हम तुम
Before they left Treehouse, Ketan made sure he got Venessa's number. And as they communicated every day, they started to hang out. From their first date at Yard House, to picnics all across Summertime Shy, to trips to Galena, San Francisco, and all across the nation. At this point, Ketan realized that he is falling in love with Venessa, and Venessa also felt the same way. And now, Ketan is realizing it's time for him to propose. It was a bright sunny day in downtown Chicago, and Ketan was ready to propose. On June 24th, 2023, Ketan asked for Venessa's hand in marriage, and she happily said yes.
अब तो ना होता है एक रोज इंतजार सोनी आज नहीं तो कल है तुझको तो बस मेरी होनी रे तेनू लेके मैं जावांगा दिल दे के मैं जावांगा तेनू लेके मैं जावांगा दिल दे के मैं जावांगा
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the present day. August 17th, 2024. It's now time to celebrate the marriage of Ketan and Venessa. Congratulations, you two. Let's have a good time.
Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance floor is now open. That's right, it's time to party all night long. Ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody in the room Up out of your seats. That's right, everybody in the room. Up out of your seats. And I need you right here on this dance floor. Because we're ready to party all night long. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the night. I see a lot of people sitting down over here. Here we go. Now listen up, folks. I said everybody on the dance floor. Here we go. Come on, Uncle. You got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. You too, Andy. Come on, Andy. I know you got it in you. Here we go. Yep, yep. You too. Oh. Here we go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're partying all night long. Let's go. All right, my friends. It's time to be on the dance floor. I know this uncle definitely wants to be out there. Here we go. All right, I think this table definitely needs to be on the dance floor. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's go.
अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है
Ladies and gentlemen, I meant what I said. Here we go.
चले बेबी नाच नाच के तोड़ दे सैंडल आंटी पुलिस बुला लेगी तो यार तेरा कर लेगा हैंडल जारी जिसको अपनी जान प्यारी चुपचाप वो फ्लोर पे आए फ्लोर पे आके नाच
That's right.
बखरे ना दिखाए शर्म को कर दे बाय बाय माइकल जैक्सन वाले तो दिन एक्शन करके दिखा दरवाजे को कुंडी मारो कोई ना बच के जाने पाए डीजे को समझा दो म्यूजिक गलती से भी रुक ना जाए दगा जो फील करे वो जाके दो रेड बुल गटक ले जिसको डांस नहीं करना वो जाके अपनी भैंस चराए
बस आज की रात है कल से वही से पे है जी भर के नाच लो ना घर वाले ना मापे हैं जब पे अपना राज है करने की क्या बात है ये तो बस शुरुआत है ये तो बस शुरुआत
Here we go. Hey, 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 hey.
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੇ ਲੁਧਿਆਣਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਟੱਪਿਆ
Ladies and gentlemen, if you love your bride and groom, I need you out here on this dance floor. Yeah.
ਕਦੋਂ ਦੀ ਮੈਡਮ ਜੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਈ ਬਸ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਏ ਕੁੜੀ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਏ ਕੁੜੀ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਏ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਕੁੜੀ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ Saturday, 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 Saturday.
हाँ जी फिर एक बार देखो आया शनिवार वाटी करने के लिए बेबी जी हो गई तैयार
That's right.
रोजनी के कपड़े पहन के जाती मैडम डिस्को VIP में कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री शॉट्स भी दे दो इसको
Here we go.
गाड़ी चाहिए लंबी उसमें म्यूजिक चाहिए लाउड ये
Hey, 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 hey.
लुधियाने से आई लड़की यूनिवर्सिटी पढ़ती है कहती तो है स्टूडेंट है बट आई डाउट मुंडे आंदे बल्ले नी तू
24 घंटे फीवर तेनू चढ़े क्लब दा रोज राती सोनी सोनी कुड़ियां लभदा
If you feeling drunk, put your hands in the air. And if you tryna cut,
Hands
put
up.
your hands in the air.
Put 'em
say
on.
I'm drunk up. I'm drunk up.
Put 'em on.
I'm tryna cut.
Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up.
Shots, Patrons on the rocks, and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around.
That's right, I need everybody's hands in the air.
Panties hit the ground every time
Yeah.
I give them shots. So puffs in the air.
Hands up, hands up.
Shots. Let's go. If you love Chicago, put your hands in the air. And if you love Chicago, put your
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
And if you love Chicago,
Yeah.
put your hands in the air. If you love Chicago, put your hands in the air. Now say, let's go, bull, 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 let's go, bull.
That's right. Where my brother Ali's at? Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Malus, I need you to go crazy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Let's go!
रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी हट वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मुझे तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई तेरा मुझे बड़ा तड़पावे तू देख तो अज भी दिल पर गुड़िए तीर जाइक जल जावे कर दे बिन पिए शराबी चेहरा तेरा गुलाबी कोई क्यों ना यमला बन जावे जो इतनी हो बेताबी हेलो हेलो दिल दिल से कनेक्ट करना येलो येलो ये बातें डायरेक्ट करना
Here we go!